Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 14th December 2024. Switzerland will suspend a key tax provision with India from 2025, impacting dividend income for Indian companies operating there. This follows an Indian Supreme Court ruling on the most favoured nation clause, potentially increasing withholding tax from 5% to 10%. The move may affect investment commitments exceeding $100 billion under the European Free Trade Agreement. SEBI has notified the SEBI Issue and Listing of Non-Convertible Securities Third Amendment Regulations 2024. A new Regulation 12A relating to issuance of environment, social and governance debt securities has been inserted. It states that an issuer desirous of issuing and listing of environment, social and governance debt securities or ESG debt securities must comply with conditions as may be specified by the board. Further, the term ESG debt securities has been defined. In a strategic move to bolster its events and ticketing business, food delivery giant Swiggy has launched a new service called Scenes under its out-of-home vertical Dine Out. This feature enables users to book parties, events, and live music at Swiggy's partner restaurants. This launch closely follows Zomato's introduction of its ticketing platform, District, last month. Swiggy and Zomato is poised to escalate further as both companies now compete across multiple verticals. Zepto, another player in the market, is also vying for a share in these segments. The Securities and Exchange Board of India clarified exclusions from pro rata distribution mandate for alternative investment funds or AIFs. This mandate ensures benefits are distributed proportionately to investors' commitments in the AIF scheme. SEBI in November notified the changes in AIF regulations to provide investors rights and distribution of proceeds in proportion to their commitments in the scheme. In a circular issued on Friday, SEBI said that the mandate will not be applicable if an investor has excused or excluded from participating in an investment or if the investor has defaulted in providing the contribution. Alvarez & Marsal or A&M is bolstering its corporate finance team in India. A&M plans to double its corporate finance staff to 40 professionals within 2 years, focusing on sectors like healthcare and manufacturing. A specialist in distress asset sale, A&M has been involved in marquee deals in the past. These include Tata Sons' $2.8 billion acquisition of Air India, ArcelorMittal's $6 billion buyout of Essar Steel, and Vedanta's acquisition of Electro Steel Steels. A&M also advised a consortium of JSW Steel and Aeon partners on the Monet Ispat and Energy acquisition. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.